So today we've got the Jesan CB950 hand portable, which is a 40 channel, allegedly 4 watt set, but we've not seen more than 3 watts out of these. It's got a display off switch, channel 9 emergency switch, and selectable 4 watts or 0.4 watt, which is handy for battery saving. On the side we're plugged into external antenna, external power which is 12 volts, not 13.8, be aware of that, and then there's an earphone stroke extension speaker socket. So this is, and it takes 10 AA's. This is a customer's repair. We don't normally do end user repairs, but we did do on this occasion. And on the top, on off volume, squelch, telescopic aerial of course, and a channel selector switch. So it's an S and RF meter. So we'll see whether Mr. Chippie is going to be there. We've got 2 of these to do. We've got this one, and then we're going to, when we've done the 6.5 mile test with Mr. Chippie, I'm going to swap over radios to our one, which I'll just, is there. One I bought off eBay some years ago. Looking at serial numbers, ours is slightly newer than the customer's, but ours is in worse condition. The squelch on both these is abysmal, but they've been set up meticulously. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, do you copy?
Yeah, Roger, Tango 21, just heading out towards the end of the lane.
That's excellent, loud and clear.
Yeah, it looks like they've employed somebody to clear all the bark chippings up after all that.
Oh, certainly were very evident this morning when I went out at 8:45. And viewers, if you wonder what we're talking about there was an overturned tractor and trailer at the end of the lane. We're in a farming area, and it was full.
Passing Ancaster service station.
Roger on Ancaster service station, and it was full of chippings as they've been chopping up tree branches and things and pulverising them or whatever they do. So I bet it was 20 tons of it. Anyway, we couldn't get here last night because the police were in attendance and this vehicle was on its side blocking the end of the lane. So we had to come a different way around, which luckily we could do.
Right, come up to Ancaster Crossroads, square wheel now.
Roger, got your square wheel as Ancaster Crossroads. So next thing is going to go up the hill as usual. He'll then be 1.5 miles away, and then he drops down into the village of Wilsford, and we go around Scratchy Corner, and that's where we lose people. Well, the radio signals anyway.
Passing the quarry.
Tango 21 got you at the quarry.
Roger. Now at the top of the hill, heading into Wilsford.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill heading into Wilsford.
Roger.
We've just had a new Midland Allen 42 delivered from the wholesaler, so we'll be opening that up and then we'll be doing a test on that in a few weeks. So that's a forthcoming attraction. Very short aerial, isn't it? That must be rubbish. We'll find out, won't we? Now, squelch on this is absolutely awful. Tango 21 receiving you at Scratchy Corner. This radio is 3 watts.
Yep, still fine then.
Tango 21 got you at Wilsford level crossing. Roger, Mr. Chippie got you at the turn for Kelby. Roger on that, got you passing Greyleys. That's now 5 miles away, just over 5 miles away, so he'll cross Rorsby level crossing and it's 6.5 miles. I'll then get him to pull over, we'll swap radios over and see if he can hear me on the other one. And the other one doesn't quite work as well, either on transmit or receive. But that's just tolerance between sets. The customer set, luckily, is the better one of the two. Roger on that, got you at Rorsby level crossing. I'll now change radios over. Roger on that. Nearly didn't get that. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, do you read me on the other radio?
Yep, Roger, just back past the service station, that's got the level crossing going the other way.
Roger, receiving you loud and clear.
Roger. Right, passing the turn for Greyleys.
Roger on that, got you turn for Greyleys. Roger on that, got you at the turn for Kelby.
Level crossing.
Roger, got you at Wilsford level crossing.
Back in Wilsford now, going around Scratchy Corner.
Got you at Wilsford round Scratchy Corner, and it ain't scratchy. I'm going to get him to stop just over a mile away, and I'm going to unplug the external aerial and we'll go on to the telescopic aerial.
Back to the top of the hill as we've come back down into Ancaster.
Roger on that. When you've called me at Ancaster Crossroads, I'd like you to pull over at the far end of the petrol station, so it's nearest to me, and I'm going to unplug the aerial and go onto the telescopic aerial. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Back down to the crossroads with square wheels again.
Tango 21 going off the aerial.
Oh, not yet, not yet.
Roger, okay.
I'm at Ancaster Crossroads, not the service station.
Roger. I wonder if we can talk to him on this Midland 42 when we do that. That'd be an interesting little early test, wouldn't it? How do you change channel?
Right, pulling into the service station now.
Okay, Tango 21. I'm going to pull out the aerial now. Tango 21 on the telescopic antenna.
Yeah, I'm reading you, Tango. It's noisy but legible.
Right, just stay there please. I'm going to go back to the customer's radio and do the same.
A bit late on myself.
Pull in when you can.
I'll double back and go back again.
Tango 21 back on the customer's radio.
Yeah, roger that, Tango. I'm just going to go back to the service station. I've come too far.
Roger. The telescopic aerial on this is only about 6 inches off the ceiling. Roger on that, and you read me okay on this, over.
Right, it's about, readabilities are about the same as the other handset, so I'll turn around. Do you want me to come back now?
Yeah, but while you're just there, I'm just going to put the Midland 42 on we bought the other day from the wholesaler, and just see whether you can copy me on that.
Yeah, I'm not quite copying that, Tango.
Tango 21, do you copy me on this one? Tango 21, do you read me? I've just gone back on the aerial just to give you another instruction. I'm just going to test the little Midland 42, that's what I was saying, over. Sorry, got the volume down if you responded. Yeah, Roger. Just let me see if I can copy you on this other set. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie. Mr. Chippie, do you copy? Okay, you're not copying me on that one. So if you proceed towards Tango Towers, and I'll keep calling you on the little Midland, over. Roger, okay, so head towards me.
Roger.
Oh well, that's tested the Jesan, so we'll go back on this little Midland, which is a forthcoming attraction, and with an aerial that ridiculously stupid, it's not going to work well. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie on the Midland. Tango 21 on the Midland 42, over.
Yeah, roger that, Tango. Turning back onto the lane.
Roger on that. So yeah, it's a very short rubber duck aerial on this radio, and it's to be expected not to work well.
Yeah, well, range isn't great. I can see your 20 from here, and we're about a quarter of a mile, if that.
Yeah, just what you'd expect. Anyway, we'll do a proper test when it gets done. Right, I'll see you back at Tango Towers. 21 out. Oh, that's a silly little test within a test there. So we've done both the Jesan 950s. We've tested them both on the telescopic area from 1.5 miles away, and the job's a good one. They did the test. It worked all right, but the squelch is abysmal. If you use these in a town area, you can't even squelch out the residual background noise. So there you have it. Jesan 950. Thank you for watching.